Welcome to Danny's podcast on technology. I'm your host, Daniel Parente, here to talk all things tech and keep you plugged into the latest innovations and trends on the market. As professional writer and professor in the field of technology, my goal is to break down complex technology topics into bite-sized discussions for everyone. Grab a snack, settle in, and let's have some fun. In today's episode, we'll look at two important data management jobs: data architects and data stewards. Now, architects build the nuts and bolts data infrastructure powering analytics, while stewards focus more on governance policies. With data getting more complex, leaders realize they need more steward bandwidth overseeing their data landscape. But qualified stewards remain hard to find and expensive to keep hiring. So companies wonder, can capable veteran data architects expand into stewards? Do architects offer enough readiness out of the gate? Or does excellent data leadership need diverse backgrounds? Let's analyze it together. All right, data architects. They design and maintain specialized platforms for processing and storing piles of raw data coming in from all over. Essentially, data architects convert scattered information into structured assets that different teams can leverage to inform decisions. They're the ones making sure analysts easily query customer data, engineers access sensor logs, anything fueling data-driven business initiatives. Architect responsibilities center on nuts and bolts, build-outs enabling data usage through databases, pipelines, models, and so on. Now data stewards craft guidelines so people handle data appropriately as assets. Stewards monitor data practices across units to make sure security, quality, and compliance are upheld. Rather than constructing technical schematics like architects, stewards focus on bridging IT capabilities with departmental needs. They advise executives on data-related strategies for achieving business goals as well as regulating data sensibly. Okay, so architects and stewards enable data value creation through interconnected oversight. Architects build usable systems, while stewards align utility with objectives. Different specialties but shared data centrality and leadership ambition, you know? And look, data reliance keeps having more and more impact on organizations. Leaders have to take data management seriously with how vital information assets tie into results now. More data flowing and plus more decisions relying on analytics creates exponential governance needs. Steward specialization is an escalating priority. Now architects work directly enabling data concentration and analytics expansion daily. They get the intricacies and interdependencies. After years of architecting systems, some feel ready to level up into steering strategy too. Why not promote experienced architects in the data field to higher roles, such as stewards, and leverage their expertise internally? Right, leveraging existing talent builds efficiently and potentially. And architects do gain helpful exposure by skilling up systems. They pick up changes underway, pain points across users, system realities counteracting policies made in ivory towers. That inside experience can strengthen pragmatic data governance when translated up. But hold up. Maybe governing data looks very different in practice compared to the hands-on creation architects know. Stepping back, effective data stewarding has some distinct components a purely technical background doesn't address automatically. Stewards need to effectively link capabilities to business value. For example, they should translate complex data science models into terms that show the impact on revenue, which helps executives make budget decisions. That's pivotal context translation. Plus, stewards influence through diplomacy. They collaborate extensively, aligning multiple channels towards shared data priorities. That takes adaptive communications beyond the architect's habits of mapping autonomous system logic. And stewards embed ethics intrinsically. They perpetuate principled data management through transparency policies earning public trust. So say an architect publishes a 5-year data modernization memo right out of the gate as lead data steward. He hears crickets back, used to debating techniques in engineering. Because good stewarding first listens to align proposals with real unit needs before declaring infrastructure requirements, you know? More shepherding than commanding. And those soft skills matter big time. The chief data steward coached to focus less on absolving all departments of technical debt through optimization mandates. Instead, nurture two-way prioritization discovery through a series of collaborative working forums uniting business reality with system realities. Stewardship was prioritized over architecture at the beginning. Does that mean architects can never evolve into good stewards, though? No, absolutely not. With some adjustments and self-awareness, architects definitely expand their toolkits to govern well. The creativity architects use to ingeniously solve technical puzzles can refocus on dissolving organizational obstacles, preventing data fluency too. But that morphing does take mindfulness. Rather than force previous behaviors, savvy cross-functional leaders adapt techniques to the situation at hand. Companies need expertise in handling data due to its increasing importance. Relying on a narrow collection of converted architects without business backgrounds poses risks. What if a key person moved on? Better to purposefully blend technical architects with enterprise strategy vets able to relatably convey complex topics to both IT and leadership. Those complementary strengths synergize across the data lifecycle. Forward-looking companies nurture multidimensional data fluency. Architects are given the opportunity to work in governance roles, which helps them make a greater impact and also allows dedicated individuals from business analysis or project management backgrounds to be developed as stewards. Building a capable and diverse central data team weaves technology with culture, using information as the stitching thread between groups. Stewardship thereby balances implementing infrastructure with applying insights across needs. Through inclusive data governance, architecting data and architecting organizations integrate. The takeaway here is that data lives across tools and people right. So balanced leadership by both technical architects and process stewards fluently bridges capabilities with needs for everyone to progress together. With vision, architects certainly make excellent stewards, while business-translated stewards emerge too, you know? It's about empowering symbiotic diversity, not homogenization. This future-proofs data oversight so critical information converts from challenge into shared opportunity as data's dynamic nature keeps evolving. All right, that's our show. Let me know what resonant, and we'll keep exploring high-impact roles. Thanks for listening. And that wraps up another fun and hope-interesting episode of Danny's podcast on technology. As always, hit subscribe and ding that notification bell to join me next time. I had a blast geeking out over today's topic with you all. Feel free to connect on social media with any questions, comments, or suggestions for future episodes. I can't wait to connect more in the comments and bring another dynamic technology conversation your way soon. Until next time, my fellow tech heads, this is your host signing off. Stay curious and keep looking forward, my friends. The future awaits.